Well, I can say this, at that time, how many years ago was that? I don't know. A few years ago, I can say he was nothing but cool for me. Like there was no, some of the things that he said since then, none of that was even heard of or anything. So he was great for me. He treated me nicely and was kind and fun to be around. So a third party had sent me a text message that said, "Hey, Kanye West wants you to go over to his house tomorrow and play some songs for Kim Kardashian for Valentine's Day." So it's like, okay, well, I happen to be home here, and I know the area of town that he lives in only because it was said on my text. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. And it would take me like a half hour to drive there. So I said, I'm thinking to myself, I can do it, but why would I do it? I don't know him. He's not my bro. He's not my friend.
Right.
So I would do these kind of favors for a friend. So I just kind of said, I think I responded like, I think I'm just going to pass. And then the producer, David Foster, who I think is a pretty famous name now.
Yes, absolutely.
He calls me and his nickname for me is K-Man. He goes, K-Man, you're going to do this thing for Kanye, aren't you? I said, how do you know about this? What do you mean? He goes, no. He goes, listen, do it. I'm telling you, it's the right thing to do. You're gonna have a good time. I really want you to do it. I would advise you to do it. So David Foster says that. So it gives it a little bit of legitimacy because I said, look,
right.
I'm not a tabloid guy. I don't know about that. He goes, no, it's not like that. You're gonna like it. It's gonna be fun, and you may end up striking up a friendship. You should go. So that's why, because of David Foster, his endorsement. So when I went over there, I remember it was a rainy day, and so it was supposed to be a surprise. So when I got there, some security guy shuffled me into a room so that nobody would know I was there. And so after an hour, I'm texting, I think his manager or something, because who had also texted me. I said, listen, I'm letting you know I'm going to wait 5 more minutes and I'm just going home. I don't need to be waiting around for this. So 10 more minutes goes by. I said, okay, I'm leaving. And as soon as I say that, the door opens and he walks in. Kanye. Big smile on his face, warm heart, big hug. It's like he's like we've known each other for years. He made me feel so welcome. And then we start talking about what he wanted me to do. He showed me and he says, hey, and then I said, sure, I'm ready. I said, I've been ready. I've been ready. So anyway, so I just waited in a little corner of the room until he kind of gave me the nod that Kim was coming downstairs, and then I just did my thing, and she loved it, and she filmed it and posted it, and by the time I left their house, I was getting calls from Access Hollywood and the James Corden show. They wanted me to come and do the show. Like, hey, come do the James Corden show. What is it? What do you mean? You mean now? Yeah, I'm driving home right now from Kanye's. I know, no. Come on, your friend Ray Romano's going to be on, and we're going to do a bit. We got this whole bit figured out for you. Just come down to CBS. So this is what happens when you live in LA. You can do these things, because you're right. I said, okay. So I just drive down there, and then they have this whole idea that they want to recreate what I did for Kim Kardashian for the different guests on the show, but I'm annoying. Like I'm just playing and there's roses everywhere and they're just going, can you just get out of here? Can you just, I can't, like Ray's going, I can't hear myself. Can you just, it's like, we're golf friends, Ray Romano and I, that's why I said my friend. So it was really fun. And we had a great time. And then it's like, okay, can I go celebrate my own Valentine's Day now? By that time it was like 5 o'clock and I had dinner reservations at like 6:15. I had to leave. But the good thing was I said, hey, can I take some of these roses with me? And I took all the roses. I was a big hero, with big roses. Like it was really cool. So it all worked out.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how that happens sometimes? Some of just things work out like that. So how incredible. What a great story.